Arcadian is a post-apocalyptic movie ostensibly starring Nicolas Cage, but really he's just in it enough that they can put his face on the posters and in the trailers and like credit it as Nicolas Cage in Arcadian. The movie is really about his two sons. Like I said, the film is post-apocalyptic and it's kind of very vague on what caused the apocalypse, other than we see that there are monsters in the movie that show up at night. And I actually got a lot of like Quiet Place vibes from the movie, just in that it starts you off where the apocalypse has already happened and it's just people living their day-to-day dealing with, okay, yeah, we have to take these precautions, otherwise the monsters will eat us, right? The monster design in this movie, they were kind of silly. Like, they had a kind of interesting and unique design. I'm actually going to see if I can find a photo of it. Here. This is weird because this actually doesn't feel like what the monsters really looked like for most of it. Like, I Googled it. If we go here, we can, I guess, see some of the other angles, but they don't, that's, for a lot of it, they're very blurry. Actually, this one right here, where you can see that goofy face, that's far more what they were looking like. Here, that's more like detailed and bloody and gory, but they do kind of just have a goofy face. And they do this thing where, like, they rapidly open and close their mouths like they're just biting the air, but they might bite the air like 3 times a second. It's like snap, 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 snap. And it's certainly a unique movie monster. I haven't seen one exactly like them before. You can't really tell from here. You would need to see the actual footage of it, but they're very lanky and like have like elongated necks and everything too. And there's like even a bit where like you see them apparently like when they travel in packs, they roll up into like a giant wheel that just starts spinning around. They're very goofy monster design, but like I said, the movie isn't even really about Nick Cage. He spends a ton of the movie just injured in a bed, and it's about his sons trying to deal with it. It doesn't really have any kind of like big deeper message other than it's like two brothers who they're teenagers and they're dealing with, you know, teenage brothers who don't necessarily get along, but it's also, you know, dealing with how to survive in the apocalypse and you know, how to fight the monsters, but also, you know, how to get along with your brother and like girl troubles and stuff like that. I don't know if Nick Cage had like a strong belief in this movie. I know Nick Cage will pretty much do any movie that you pay him to do. And like I said, you can't even really call him the star of the movie. He's just the biggest name attached. It's really about his kids. I don't know. If it was like a more on its face cheesy B movie, I could support it for that. I would be like, oh yeah, this is a lot of fun, go see it. But like, while the monster scenes do have that B movie vibe to them, the film takes itself a little more seriously and acts like there's more to say about it, and that ends up with like a weaker and blander product versus if they had just been goofy about it, you know? So I can't really recommend this one. Hey, thanks for watching. Your view means a lot. Don't forget to toss me a like and subscribe and ring the bell, and drop a comment below telling me what you thought of the video. I stream Mondays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific, so catch me live and join in on the convo. You can find all my socials in the description below, and thank you to all my patrons, with a very special shout out to my Whale Shark tier patrons Ryan D and James Knight, and my Anemone Friend tier patron Piftle Cakes. Your support means the world. Catch you next time.